morning. It's Saturday, January 30th, 2016. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning. Late start. It was very cold this morning. Got down to about 27. And it's about 35, 36 now. It's a beautiful day. And I'm putting it off in the little creek behind my house. First time actually. It's hard to believe. And I'm putting off behind the house. And I'm going to putting off at Morton Park actually. But years ago my dad and I came down here and we built a dock. That's not the original one, and we actually used to have a boat docked here and we would go out fishing. And over the years my grandfather, which owned the property, and my uncle Wesley, they fished off here too. There's an egret. I think that's an egret. I'm trying to think of, or a herring. I think it's a herring actually. I've been debating what type of herring it's been. There's the old dock. On the left hand side is my father, Billy, used to dock, and then on this side over here, on the right side is my Uncle Wesley, and my grandfather would put their boat. And that was late 60s, early 70s. Man that bought the property on the right hand side, Mr. Headington, he got a dredge to come back here and he dredged his channel, and about 10 feet deep, but it filled up fast. When they dredged it, they followed this side of the shoreline, because there's Mr. Headington's property. He bought I call it the middle peninsula on this side of Great Neck Landing Road. Great Neck Landing Road is one peninsula that dead ends at Matthews Landing, and then this is another peninsula that has water on both sides. That is called Headington's property, but it's called, they have a road name, I cannot think of it. And then the property you see way up in front of me, they call that Peninsular Manor, because there's a subdivision on the end called Peninsular Manor, but that is the last piece of mainland before you get the sound. And then used to be alligators back here. I think there's none now. So you see that the channel is shrinking fast now. And you really cannot see to be hibernating this time of year. Too cold for reptiles. There's a creek, or branch actually, a branch that feeds two pieces of property here. My grandfather's next brother was Mr. Glenn Matthews, and he owned this side. Of course, he's passed, and his family owned that piece of property. But anyway, this branch feeds all the way to Great Neck Landing Road. A lot of bit of runoff water feeds through there. And this is the channel here that goes back that way. We'll try to go a little bit further. This kayak is 10 feet in length. I don't want to paddle backwards. It's very difficult to do. I'm on something. I don't know why. There is no oysters back here. Having a hard time turning around here. So this will be as